That should be live. Okay, yep, we are ready. Let me just check the audio, make sure it's to standard. Hello. Yep, that should be fine. So, hello everyone. We're here at the Circuit of the Americas for the 5th, I believe. Let me have a quick look. Might be. Move. Yes, the 5th race on the calendar. So yeah, we'll get straight into it with Premier Tier. We've got 2 more races taking place tonight after Tier 1. Oh, we've got Tier 1 and Tier 2. Tier 1 at 7 o'clock and Tier 2 8:30, I think. Check all that. So we've got a lot of drivers out on out laps at the moment. I think first might be the Alfa Romeo of Rusty Oil Cam. No, never mind. It will not be. It will be Aiden Jones. Yep, there we go. Most likely. So I'll just take a quick look at the standings. I haven't actually seen it. We can watch Aiden in the meantime. Alright, so it's Moist Fish in the Alpine, currently at the top of the standings, followed by Bart in the AlphaTauri and Zero in the Williams. I don't think they're here tonight. So Aiden just come through sector 1. Now coming towards the hairpin that is before the long back straight. Well, in the sprint, no, not sprint. In qualifying, the sun gets in your eyes. Can't see anything. Right, I need to turn that off. Alright, there we go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and then now down to pretty much 90-degree corner. Down to 3rd, almost 2nd actually again there. Then coming through to the long triple right-hander, I suppose, followed by the 2 90-degree left-handers, and then onto the back straight. He'll set a lap for everyone to chase. It will be a 1:34.2, which is immediately jumped by Bart with a 1:33.6. Rusty gets 1:36.3. We're also out on track towards the end. Moist Fish, current championship leader, well, this lap place, up to the top with a 32.6. Really good lap there from the Alpine driver. Would we have maybe the Ferrari? No. Who is on lap? Maybe the other Alpine? Ramsey, yeah. There's Ramsey. Coming through sector 3, down to the penultimate corner, into the third corner, down to third gear, straightens out well, across the line, places second. So currently now P12, it's about 4 tenths of his teammate, just under that. Who else we got on the lap now? We've got a Mercedes. No, never mind. Mercedes maybe starting the lap now. Yep. Let me just put the link to premise live. There we go. Watch the Mercedes of GNs on the lap. We've also got ins here, currently in the pit lane, the other Red Bull. We have Wafflehead on the lap. You can see in the camera actually there's Waffle. Actually, we've got Rene on the lap. Going through the final corner. Oh, invalidated, didn't realise. Then Bass into 5th. Splits of Ferrari and Alpha Tower at the moment. What's behind that, obviously? We've got GNs around the final corner. Almost out of the RS, up to 4th, 133.3. So at the moment it's looking quite like it could end up in an Alpine 1-2 in qualifying here. Front row lockout. Wafflehead down into turn 1 now on the first flying lap of their session. Through the S's, a bit wide there. Might be my lag. It looked very wide. Purple sector 1. Bit of traffic. Doesn't affect him too much. Now down into the long back straight. You can lose quite a bit down there with a poor setup. And now down into the more technical section of the circuit. Purple sector 2, he is flying out there in the Alpha Tauri. Now through the long right hander. Now down to the final 2 corners. Gets on the throttle really well there. This will be a very nice lap for Waffle. What will it be? Only 8 for the 33.8. So maybe the final sector let him down a bit. But I think we can see improvements from Waffle. Jesper down the long back straight doesn't have ERS on, interestingly. So he's not on it. Not sure what's going on there. Maybe Aiden. Yeah, he'll go on board with Aiden. So I think that's turn, through turn 2, now turn 3. In the S's. Takes it really well there. Now, down the run to the hairpin, and then the back straight. Opens the RS very quickly there. Down to second, back up towards fifth, and then down second again for the, I don't know what to call that bit, the Z, if you call it, why not. And then down to the long right hander, keeping the car stable. Now through the final corner, I have a feeling this will be a good lap. Will it be quicker? Yeah, he jumps up to 7th with a 33.4. That was quite a nice lap. We have the Red Bull of Inns on a lap now. Inns is currently, when we look at the standings, we're through the hairpin onto the back straight. And is currently 15th in the standings after 3 DNFs in a row at Austria, Azerbaijan and Saudi Arabia, and with an 11th place finish at Silverstone. Now coming through the long right hander, through the final couple of corners. Through the final corner. A little bit wide, a little bit of oversteer. That first lap before the Red Bull places 10th. Anyone else on the lap? Bart? Yeah, Bart on the lap, 4 attempts up in the middle sector. Through that final corner. 33.1, really good lap from the AlphaTauri there. I think that's at the moment everyone that's yeah, that is everyone on that's on a lap at the moment. I think everyone else on in laps. We'll have Aston Martin coming. Oh, once they all can out of the session. I'm not quite sure what's happened there. And who else? And that's everyone out that will be out on lap at the moment. Bass in the Aston Martin, currently 8th. Getting ready to start the lap. Around the final corner and off they go. Flying down to the first corner. Takes the apex really nicely there. Nice and narrow. Now through the S's we go. Very brave. Fully off the throttle there. Purple sector 1, 2 tenths up so far. That already jumps in quite high. Yellow flags for Ramsey. Slow on the out lap. Now down to the back straight. Goes the Aston Martin. It's 200 miles an hour. purple through sector 2. This is looking like a very good lap here for Mr. Bass. Now, final 2 corners. Takes that one very well. All matters through the final corner. Comes across the line. Second. 2 tenths behind Moist Fish. He splits the Alpines. Now I believe Jesper is on a lap. 3 seconds up. I think that first lap was without the IS. Yeah, it was. So through the final 2 corners. Takes the curb quite a lot there. Little bit wide. Where's this going to place? Currently 11th for Jesper. Wafflehead up to 5th. I don't know if that was good first lap. Ramsey 10th down through sector 1, but we shall see how the rest of the lap goes. Ooh. No, he's aborted. Yeah, something happened. Ramsey aborted lap. Oh, so maybe the Ferrari of Morris. I'm not quite sure about the Ferrari livery. It didn't show how far I was up in sector 1, but sure. So now through the hairpin onto the back straight. It's very tight in the top 10. Separate by about 8 tenths at the moment. Gonna be a very good race. And we've got the sprint. It's 1 tenth up through sector 2. A lot of time to be able to be gained through sector 3 though. Bass boxes. Ramsey currently on a lap. A lot of people. Oh, Morris goes wide. That will be their lap done. Improves up to 3rd though. Wow. Ramsey will need a good lap here. Up slightly through sector 1. We'll need more though. Jesper's out of the session in the pit lane, looks like. Yeah. Ramsey down into sector 3, purple sector 2, 4 tenths up at the moment. Could we see Alpine 1-2 once again locking out the front row? Last driver's crossing the line now. It is going to be 1-2, but Ramsey will start second, it looks like. As Bart has anything to say about it, he's 3 tenths down, is invalidated. Rene into the pit, so that is everyone finished. And it's an Alpine 1-2 for the sprint race here at the Circuit of the Americas. So we're just waiting for Rene. This will be pit animation to finish, and then we will be ready to go racing for the sprint. Ooh, Someone's got a 5-second penalty after the. So G in for the sprint as a 5-second. A 5-place grid drop for illegal blocking. I will protest that. Anyway. So it's now been 1-2. Moist Fish, Ramsey, Bass in the Aston Martin 3rd. Morris 4th. Aiden 5th. Bar and Waffle, the 2 Alpha Tauri 6th and 7th. Stein 8th. GNS 9th. Rene 10th in the McLaren. Jesse Force 11th for Aston Martin. Inns 12th for Red Bull. Yes, but 13th in the Haas, I think is a reserve. Demur 14th in the Mercedes, and I wasn't sure at the last 3. I think it's Tar Heels, Rusty, and then Robson. That's it. Okay. So we should have a couple minute delay between so yeah, we just got a couple minute break. I just need to take out 1 second. So we should be getting underway shortly here in Texas. We are with the formation lap. We are green. A bit of a lag there, but we're back. So I think everyone should be on the soft. Now there's a few on the medium. So top 9 all on soft tyre. Rene in Tar Heels, Rusty and Robsu have all opted for the medium. Everyone else on the soft, which I think I agree with. I think the medium will be better to the last couple laps, but the soft should last quite nicely. The Alpines want to work together here, get the team result. Good thing about formation lap is it gives you time to do all this stuff. So I'll show you to leader at the start. Then actually, I'm gonna do that. Never mind. So they don't even think the soft is an option to finish this race. Possible race strategy has been a medium and a hard, apparently, according to that graph, but I think the soft should be alright. to go on board with the Bath. I shall go broadcast. If it doesn't give me a good broadcast at the start, I will just go for if it doesn't give me a nice thing for the start, which it doesn't look like it's going to, I'll go on board with the Aston Martin. So the grid forming up now. Last man on the grid, and we've had an issue already. So getting ready for lights out. It is lights out. It's a really poor start from Bass. I believe that was Bart. Other than that, I think everyone's made it through cleanly. So yeah, it isn't still an Alpine 1-2 as it stands. They've held position at the start. Behind. They're all getting very close. Maybe a bit of contact somewhere. The lag's not good. Oh, the Mercedes goes off track and falls to the back of the grid for now. So it's, as we round the final corner on the first lap, it's still now been 1-2. That's the Hunter, and the timesheet's having some issues, so it won't be very reliable at the moment because it says Bath a minute 35 behind. Let me switch it back to leader and interval again. No. So yeah, the timesheet is having some issues. If they're playing the team game at Alpine, which I hope they do, Moist Fish would just lose a little bit in sector 1 on purpose, or maybe start sector 2 to give Ramsey DRS so we can stay in front of Bass. His movement further back. Robsu takes the place from Morris, and they've been battling for quite a while. Morris thought about it but didn't. Alright, we've got, says the timing sheet has fixed now. Robsu defending now from Morris. Morris going to try it round the outside. It doesn't get the traction. And the McLaren stays in front. Yes, but with a 5-second time penalty, no, 3 seconds, sorry. 3-second time penalty for track limits infringements. Quite easy to do that here, especially through that first sector. So actually, Ramsey's done a really good job here of dropping Bass already. So Bass is out of DRS range. Aiden just not close enough to make a move there. Morris back up into 11th. He's overtaken Robzu. Will Rob try and fight back though? A little twitch for Morris. So Robzu was already, I think I saw a red flashing light. They're going to go side by side through the long right hander. Yeah, there is a flashing red light on the McLaren. I think Rossi could get him here. There's a bit of twitch from Morris. Yeah, he's not close enough though. Aiden could get a pass done on Bass, potential on the straight, but you'll need to be careful. Waffle behind as well. Waffle is an extremely quick driver. Here we go, Waffle. To the inside. Waffle head. Up into 4th place, it looks like. Yeah, Waffle head up into 4th. And Bass stays in the 3rd at the moment. Oh, Aiden spun. Yep, Aiden off track. So, Jesper at the moment up to P5. In the house. But he's getting all kinds of pressure behind from the McLaren, sorry, of Rene, who's now passed. Robsu battling Morris here. He's going to go around the outside. There's not going to be room. Maybe the outside of the S's again, no. All 3 of them running in very close proximity here. The Mercedes goes a bit wide though. Love that aerial shot. Helicopter. Will Robsu have enough pace in a straight line to make the move down into whose counter turns? Turn 12, I think that is. Someone do correct me if I'm wrong. Side by side again here. So he takes a wider line, but he'll have the overspeed to attempt it round the outside. He can stay alongside, but there won't be speed on that line. Maybe on the straight, as we come across the line, 2 laps to go. Can he get him on the straight here? There's just not enough of it. He's not far off though. Could see Wafflehead overtaking Bass sooner rather than later here. He is getting pressure behind from Rene in the McLaren. Very good race pace here for Rene, it seems. Did I just see Ramsey go for an overtake? I did. So Ramsey up into 1st place here for the sprint. Oh, what happened to Bass? He dropped right back. And Rene up to P3. Bass steals the place off Wafflehead. So Rene has gained 2 positions there. Bass is now down into 4th. And Wafflehead stays 5th. Aiden past Bart. Quite routine though. Maybe that was strategic, letting Ramsey past from Moist Fish, trying to get the DRS on the final lap to re-overtake. I wouldn't go for it here. I would wait until the back straight. On the final lap now. Who will prevail out of these two? No DNF so far. Touch wood, there won't be any. So the gap's about 5 tenths between these two. Might be enough to get it done. Someone has spun, it will be G ins. So that won't be enough for Moist Fish. And he's actually going to get pressure from behind. Oh, Rene. Very good pace from that McLaren today. Coming round. We'll find a couple of corners. It'll be Ramsey taking the win in the sprint and on pole position for the feature race. Alpine 1-2. Very good result in the sprint for Alpine. And McLaren of Rene in third. Let's have a look at the position changes. Rene up 7. Jesse up 5. Jesper up 6. Oh, it's gone. Right. So Ramsey, Moist Fish, Brene, Bass, Waffle, Jesse, Jesper, Stein round out the top 8, so the points positions. 9th is Morris, 10th Robsu, 11th Aiden, 12th Bart, 13th Inns, 14th Tar Heels, 15th Rusty Okan, 16th Dummer, and last is G Inns, who I think had a 5-second penalty anyways. So now we're going into the 35% race. Usually it's a 50, but because of time constraints with the sprint, it's 35%. So we'll have a couple minute break as people get their setups ready and their strategies in place. We'll be back soon for the formation lap. I think it's 20 laps. maybe. I think we're getting ready to start now. Not quite sure though, we'll see. Right, we are ready for the formation lap now. It'll be Ramsey leading it. So Rene straight away has jumped into second, but the place has been returned. I don't think it's that big of a deal if you overtake on the safety car. No, it's not a safety car. Formation lap, to be honest. Yep, 20 laps, I was right. 17 drivers, so look at the tyre choices. Okay, so medium favoured by most. Wafflehead, yes, Bar, Tar Heels and Rusty have all elected for the soft, and Rob Sue, only driver starting on the hard tyre. Interesting. I think it would probably be a soft medium of some sort. Maybe a soft hard. I haven't done enough practice around here to know what the tyre wears like. So I'll go back to the front runners. So Ramsey had really good race pace there. To overtake his teammate. So now around the final couple corners, we'll get ready for the start. We'll go on board with the Alpine in second. So 2 disqualifications. I think should be everyone lined up now. Yep, we're ready to go racing. It's glitching again, that's good. We are racing here at the Circuit de Americas. Awful start for the championship leader. He's already into third. Almost clips the back of the McLaren. Down into third place at the moment here. Wafflehead falling a couple places down to 7th. Everyone's made it through safely. So I say that Rusty and Inns are out of the session. Safety car. And they came together. So 2 drivers out of the session. And the race is neutralised. On the first lap. That's unfortunate for a lot of the drivers. The soft tyre runners maybe some of them, like maybe Tar Heels, maybe they could risk going for a hard to the end. Some are further down, or maybe Bart, but I don't know. And the strategies used here, and even in tier 1, or the strategies used here will affect the strategies used in tier 1 and tier 2. No one in yet. So Red Bull, Bart has come in. Giants is in, and Tar Heels. I actually said him and Bart should pit, and they both have. Will it be a set of hards? Yep. Set of hards bolted on 3 drivers. Tar Heels gone for medium. Interesting. So these drivers at the back here, they think they can go to the end on a set of hards. I think that's the right call, but we shall see. So the possible race strategies: soft, medium, medium, hard. I think I would go personally with the middle ground and go soft, hard. That's what I would do personally, but we'll see what the other drivers, or the drivers out on track, try. Obviously safety cars and whatnot will change people's decisions. Also, if there's any rain or anything, I don't think there's rain. But if there were to be rain, that would spice things up. Looks nice and sunny. So I think we'd go racing again next lap. So I'll have a look at, no, not penalties, yeah, there we go. So Renault won on the start, Jesse, Jesper, Robsu up 2, Aiden up 1, Demur up 5, and Gian's up 4, and has pit already. So I think Giants could be in a good position here. Obviously the bottom 4 drivers still left in the race all will have, okay, safety car in this lap then. To get ready to go racing. once again, here at Circuit the Americas. Ramsey controlling the restart. A lot of drivers here on PlayStation, I just noticed. So I think we've gone. So Moist Fish has been dropped. Ramsey, really good getaway. Two Aston Martins in 4th and 5th. Moment. Hopefully everyone can make it for a bit cleaner than last time. Nice camera view. Yes, Martin. The Red Bull, well, the 3 arrests there, very close. The Red Bull stayed behind. Made up a good few places already, the Red Bull. Made up an extra 2 or 3. Bit of lag there for Robsu. Ramsey gained a 2nd, very close there. Robsu goes defensive. I'm not sure it'll work. That's other side. Robsu holds on. Gians, I think, overtakes off track there. Not quite sure. Oh, and that something happened there. Might have just been lag. Oh, and Giants off into the barrier. Safety car. There was quite a bit of lag involved, but the Mercedes is out of the race. Quite a nasty collision there. So we've once again got a safety car. Now I think a lot of the drivers would probably profit from boxing now. So Ramsey doesn't box. Moist Fish does. Bass is in. So yeah, a lot of drivers electing to stop. Neither McLaren stop. Well, there's every other team that still has at least one driver. At least one driver from every other team that has now boxed through a new set of tyres. Oh! The Red Bull and a few of them will still be on the older halves, aren't they? So yeah. a lot of them. Yeah, a lot of them. So Stein in 5th. So even people that already boxed for the Hull have boxed again. Interesting. Cool. So we're only on lap 6 so far. Right. Hopefully, yeah, underway this lap. Hopefully that'll be the last. This will be the last safety car.